They're not around with solo cups dancing and jumping up and down.
They're in the cut.
They're in the cut or they're in some cut.
Oh,
Roman, move! Come on! Fuck your head of the table. It's my time to shout. Fuck you.
Shout out. You can't tell me he wasn't walking like a sassy single mother, man.
Oh my God. He was walking like, I don't got time for this shit. I got things to do. Fuck
My
your
man was
music.
walking like he's celebrating Mother's Day and Father's Day together.
He was like, fuck your music. Fuck your pyro. Let's go. Wrap this shit up.
He was walking with a purpose.
That's a Class A felony, man. That's law and order.
what the hell?
Somebody call Ice-T. Somebody get Ice-T on the phone.
Oh, demon time. Oh, demon time. Ah.
One more time for the people because they missed it.
One more time, Mo.
Look,
Mo, one more
I
time.
think Eric was because he was taking his children out of the room. Yeah, welcome to the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Mo Young. Let me bring in my co-host, the Nefarious one. What's going on?
Another day alive is a good day.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a good day. Oh man, so how you feeling, man?
People cannot respect other people's opinions, and I'm talking politics, but we're not going to go in depth into that. It's just, frustrating that if you're trying to have an intelligent conversation with facts, numbers, or whatever, it's kind of like the AEW, dealing with AEW tards there.
Yeah, it's a little different because
It is because you're dealing with real life stuff, and
yeah, it was a lot different than dealing with those AEW fans.
It's just me being the Republican, and once again, intelligent conversations, not MAGA this, not MAGA that. It's just exhausting.
Yeah, that's why we do this to get away from all the madness.
Absolutely. So let's get away, shall we?
Oh yeah, I guess we go Saturday night main event. Saturday night main event.
Mid. It kept me entertained.
I said, I'm like, it did what it's supposed to do. Saturday night main event is nothing but a house show. That's all it is. I'm like, it did what it's supposed to do. It did what it's supposed to do. You wasn't going to get any champions changed. I don't know why.
Which kind of ticked me off because I was rooting for Shamo.
No, that's too small for that moment. It's too small for it. That's a WrestleMania moment. He will get the belt at WrestleMania.
I hope so. I hope they can find a way to circle it back. Another 2 months, give or take?
This is the thing. You can't have Brian Breakker lose that soon after regaining it. He already lost to Jay. That was just, he dropped it for no reason on with Jay.
That was no reason.
And then now you're expecting him to lose to Sheamus for a feel-good story. You're ruining Brian Breakker. So let Brian go on crazy run these next couple months, and then Sheamus challenging him for the WrestleMania. You could make the stipulation: if you don't win this, as long as I'm champion, you will never get the
or
challenge
lose
for the
Louise
title,
or some
something like
crazy
that.
stip.
It's probably gonna be like you can't challenge as long as Braun is the champ. They always do, and it's like he's gonna win if they come with a stipulation like that. That's when Sheamus is gonna win. So it's for Sheamus to win. Sheamus is gonna eventually win it. I think they're gonna give him that. I don't think it's gonna be a long reign. It's gonna be a very short reign. So I don't think you do it on Saturday Night Main Event.
I think
they're just trying to get casual viewers. That's what that is.
First of all, when Shimo wins it, he's gonna lose it to Penta. I'm saying it.
Yeah, I'm just saying Saturday Night Main Event is for like I said, to get casual viewers. So that's why it's so watered down. To get the casual people
for me,
see the stars.
It wasn't bad. No. It was mid. That's all.
It did what it's supposed to do. It built Jacob Fatu as to be a fucking monster.
Man.
That's what it did. That's what it was for.
First of all, Braun Strowman, you're done. You're done. I'm sorry.
I give him credit though.
But he took all day to do that run around the ring, man.
He's done. I don't think he's fully healed. We can see that. Also, man, he put over Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu.
Yes,
we got to give him his flowers for that. He made
no question, but he's just done.
Yeah, he made them look. He's gonna be an attraction like the Big Show was.
As he should. He should be. That man is damn near 7 feet, 350, kind of like Omos.
Yeah, it's gonna be attraction. She's just gonna have them come, Royal Rumble. When you need to put over another big guy, some shit like that, or another star, you can use them to put over. But Braun Strowman being the champ, man, that ship has sailed. I think those injuries are serious because he barely ran around the ring. It's like he used to run around fast.
Exactly.
I don't know if he's out of shape or hurt.
Or that's a big boy, and as you know, the knees are the first to give out.
The knees go. I don't know if he's hurt. That's all I can say. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe I don't know, but it didn't look good. But I like how they made Jacob. Jacob needs to be the one that goes against Roman.
Yeah,
Jacob is a star.
Absolutely.
Even though they botched the hell out of him hitting Strowman in the head, because
that was one too many.
No, I'm like this. No, if they turned the camera angle front facing, it would have looked worse. They showed the side where we could see him hitting the turnbuckle, which was like, you fucking ruined it.
Yep.
Damn cameraman gave us camera 2 and we needed camera 1. We needed camera 1. Like straight on, hitting him like that. And it made it devastating. That's why I say it wasn't too much, because Braun Strowman is a big guy and you need to do a lot of shit to damage him. And it also made Jacob be crazy. But it's not the crazy like hiding right where it's cringy. It's not the crazy like Snitsky punting the baby. It's the right type of crazy, like, okay, he really could kick my ass crazy. that's what that means.
And I don't know about you, but when the crowd was chanting, one more time, I was one of them. One more.
Yeah.
Do it again. Do that shit again.
You can go either way with Jacob. You can make him a face or you can make him a heel. You can go either way, because the fans are behind him. They're going to cheer him regardless, because he has charisma, and there's no way you could have had Solo like directing him. It doesn't make sense. Now, if Solo goes back to being the quiet enforcer and you have Jacob running that, it's a different bloodline if they'd had Jacob revealed to be the leader.
Okay, but if you're going by that scenario, is Solo part of that bloodline, or no chance in hell?
The OG. You got to be an OG now because I'm like, if they would have Solo bucking against Roman from the beginning, and then you found out Jacob was pulling the strings, then you could have been like, okay, we can roll with it. It was never believable that Solo can run Jacob. It was not believable, and that's why people didn't take to Solo being that dude.
Nope. By the way, didn't we say months ago that Solo is going to come crawling back to Roman? He's
gonna have to because he's drowning. Because it's like his character was the strong silent type, and then you wanted to make him talk. See, the thing is, if he'd came in as NXT Solo when he was talking,
he would have been good.
He'd have been good, but for so long you had him just standing like that. We forgot. We know Jacob can talk from MLW.
Yes,
we know
sir.
he can talk. So it's like it's not believable. Like, and then Tama Tonga, he can talk. He hasn't been really talking.
Yeah.
And he got that over. Like
it's over. I'm about to say it's over.
He got that over. But he can talk. I believe they're going to come up with a new faction. They're not calling the Bloodline. It's going to be this, I don't know, it's a new Samoan SWAT team or whatever you want to call them.
No, they call it, well, the Tongans, but
you know, you call them Samoan SWAT team. But I'm just saying, or the SWAT team, you want to say the Polynesian SWAT team, whatever you want to call them, and just have them all talking. And Roman has to put that down, and I would have them beat the Bloodline.
Yes,
I would have them beat them. Like, and that's what I would do. I wouldn't have the Bloodline beat them. I would have them destroy, not just beat them, but destroy the Bloodline.
Yes, absolutely.
The first match, you know, eventually you had the Bloodline win, but that first match, they destroy.
Take them out.
Yeah, you know, fuck that Ulafala. That's what they can say. Basically, all kind of shit. They can say anything. They could be like, I don't want it. And, you know, that shit don't run me.
In fact, Jacob
Even if you want to tease
Jacob grabs the said Ulafala and steps on it.
Yeah. And if you want to introduce the final boss as the higher power, if you want to say
puppeteer, yes,
you can do that. That's a good way to bring in The Rock whenever he clears up. You can say, yeah, that's why he was doing all that smiling. Now you got The Rock with them, and it fits. It fits because there has so many of them. There's rumors that Zilla Fatu is coming from the Royal Rumble. And if he does, I would not put him with Roman. I would put him with the Young Guns.
Man, I can't lie. I can't wait for Saturday. I can't wait till Saturday.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have the Royal Rumble preview in there too. I can't believe it. I'm actually excited for the Royal Rumble because I don't know which way it's gonna go.
And they did it smart by not announcing everybody. Why do that? You don't have to say we all know who's going to be there.
We know Joe Hendry's going to be there because he canceled Jericho Cruise.
Exactly. Jordan Grace is going to be there.
Well, she signed to the WWE officially, so she's.
Well, I'm talking. You still have surprises. Nobody knows if Asuka or Becky Lynch or.
Yeah, you gonna have Slamovich, the other TNA champ. You gonna have her there.
Mickey James. James. Stuff like that. You never know.
But this is why I shoot Tony Khan in the face. Shoot him in the face because if he was smart, he would jump in on this collaboration. Like why they feel like collaborating. Hey, let me get a couple of my stars in that Royal Rumble. Don't have to do a match. Let's get me a couple of my stars in there. Just so you have a big pot. But even though it ain't gonna happen.
Come on, we've discussed this. Trips would never do it.
I know because he stuck his foot in his mouth. If he was a smart businessman, I'd have been in the beginning. Been friends with them, just so I can sneak a couple of my stars in that bitch, so I can have more eyes on my product. But he is not smart.
Nope,
he's not smart.
Nope. Do we have a theme here? No. They don't need them.
I know, but I'm saying if I was Tony Khan, that's what I would have done. I'd have been like, you know what? Hey, man, give me 2 of these spots and you can put Omega in there. You can throw him out.
But just so who cares about Omega?
Who cares?
Who cares about Omega?
I said he still got those people who pop for him. That's the only one they got. Him, and you can put Swerve in there. Throw him in there. Because the Royal Rumble.
You're obsessed with this fucking notion that Trips needs AEW. They don't.
I didn't say that. I said, see, you got to know. You're looking at the thing backwards. That's why you don't get what I'm saying. I said if I was Tony Khan, I'm taking Trips out. I said I would have tried to work a deal with that to get me in there, but he started off wrong. That's what a smart businessman would have done.
Was running his fucking mouth off where he didn't have to say a goddamn word, but do his own thing. Okay, look what's happened since this.
That's what I said. Look at the shit because the Royal Rumble feels bigger than they ever did with Vince. Now it does feel bigger. So I'm just saying, if anybody is smart, they're trying to get somebody in that bitch. MLW, if you're smart, you're trying to get somebody in that bitch. I'm just saying anybody, especially them, because they need it. AEW fucking need it because they shit it's going down each week.
They don't need anybody else.
I know they don't need anybody else. But I'm saying if they were smart, they would have
I want to see in the world. I want to see Moose. I want to see Josh Alexander.
That's because you know why? Who was smart? TNA.
Yes.
Who didn't say shit about the WWE? TNA. Yeah. That's why I'm saying if they were smart, that could have been AEW is what I'm saying. If they would have shut the fuck up.
I think they realize they're poaching talent. They're poaching talent. They're poaching their talent like, okay, if you're going to poach our talent, let's see if we can make a deal and make some money or do whatever they have to do. And that's what they're doing.
Which is smart. And if I'm anybody else, I'm getting under that WWE tree.
I don't care.
If I'm New Japan, fuck you, AEW. I'm going to WWE.
That's the problem. They have a working relationship with AEW.
I know, and that's stupid. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, most of your big stars are over there to eat. Yes, it's been real. I'm like, how can I get my Japanese stars over? AEW or WWE? Hey, let's talk trips. Let's talk turkey trips. That's all I would be if I was in New Japan.
Okay, who from New Japan is coming over?
I mean, shit.
Nobody.
You can't.
Because the casual fan don't know anybody from New Japan. Notice I said casual fan.
Okay.
Naito? That ain't happening.
Maybe they know him. Naito, baby. He can get a little
the casual? No. The casual? Nope.
Not the casual. Not the casual fan, no. I'm just saying, you just think about it. For them, it would benefit the fuck out of them because all the Bullet Club members are in fucking WWE. All the ones that made the money. We ain't talking about Omega. That Bullet Club did not make money. Omega and the Young Bucks did not make money. All the money makers are in WWE. And what a way to do a crossover. You know who's smart? Pro Wrestling or they say, you know what? We'll give you some of our WWE say the ones we're not using, we'll give you our stars. And then
Core J. Core J, that's the perfect example. She's not being used.
Listen, Valentine's Day come up, she has some great deals. She got great deals.
You see what you missed is I already pimped that out. Was it 2 weeks ago? Or was it last week?
Last week. It was last
I pimped myself out last week for you, sis.
Yeah, we did that.
So
man, she got great deals. Purse Palace.
Purse Palace. The Facebook Purse Palace. Guys, if you want to get in the cut, go there.
Anyway, Izzy up there promoting prostitution again.
Legal prostitution. Legal prostitution. But anyway.
Oh shit! I'm just saying, Pro Wrestling Noah, they took Omos. Omos dropped the title because we know Omos is coming in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he'll be
He
there
does this
Saturday.
shit every fucking year. And it's like he doesn't do anything for me. It's like
I wonder if you could put him to go over Jacob.
what? He didn't buy anything, my brother. Valentine's Day ain't here yet. It was a chance.
I'll tell you, you
we gotta get
provide
paid.
me with funds, and maybe I'll do so.
We gotta get paid first. Wait for the payday. It's Thursday. People get paid on Friday.
First of all, I pimped myself for your site. Okay.
He literally promoted legal prostitution.
Go to last week's show. I think it was in about the beginning of the show, and check it out.
I think he did it for 2 straight weeks. I know for sure he did it a couple times.
Yes. So
yeah, he says,
okay.
Hey, be safe, guys, brother. I'm coming to Miami for my birthday. See you then. Miami time, Miami fun time.
So
nobody wants to see Omos though. Nobody wants to see this guy.
Yeah, but you want to see that big tall boy against Jacob.
Brian Breaker probably gonna be the one that throw him out the ring.
Whatever the case may be.
You got the NXT boys. I mean, I would have Overfemi in that damn Royal Rumble.
Oh, absolutely. Let me see him and Jacob in a face-off.
And Jacob and Brian be them three in there. Let them three be in there.
Matter of fact, it wouldn't surprise me if Jacob goes on a nice run during the Rumble.
He's gonna probably get eliminated by Roman. No problem.
Yeah,
it's gonna be some shit. But he's gonna do the clear out role.
Yes, he's gonna be Kane. He's gonna be Roman. He's gonna
be Braun Strowman. Strowman used to go in there and clear out the ring. Brock Lesnar gonna be him. Braun Breaker, that's your clear out guys. Well, they got too many people, you throw them out.
There's a small part of me that hopes that Brock Lesnar shows up.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I know, but a small part of me wants him to show up.
But do you really need him?
No.
No, because you got two Brock Lesnar's in that bitch with Jacob and fucking Braun.
No, but you just want to see. You just want to see it.
Yeah,
that's all.
It might happen though. He might come at number 30. We don't know. It's gonna. I think they're gonna have a lot of surprises, more than they had last year. I think there's gonna be a lot of pops. They're going for pops now. It look like they're over that Vince way of doing the Royal Rumble. That shit used to start pissing people off.
And it's in Canada. It's in Canada too, so. But yeah,
you see the Royal Rumble down in Canada is in
Indy. My bad.
It's in
I was
Indy.
thinking, what the hell?
Thinking about Elimination Chamber.
Thank you. I'm so my.
I'm like that, and they moved it.
My bad.
Okay, it happens. Shit, it happens.
But
I'm actually excited for like last year. I'm like, okay, we know Cody's gonna win. Now we don't know who the fuck gonna win.
Exactly. If you ask me right now, who's my winner? I don't know.
Because you can go either way. You can have Jay win it. You can have CM Punk win it. You can have Seth win it. You can have even Sami Zayn win it if he wanted to. You could have KO sneak in, and after he lose, sneak in and beat the shit out of somebody and get
I have a sneaky suspicion that John Cena's gonna win it.
Oh, good God, no! Just have him in Elimination Chamber and win that to get a chance at it. Please don't. Please don't.
Just a suspicion.
Please don't. That's the one you don't need to do. It does nothing. Now, if CM Punk win it, I'll be like, okay, he gets his main event. I like that. I like him going after Cody. I'm okay.
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
I'm good with this. The conspiracy theory that's going on with Sammy, Cody, the truth sayer Drew McIntyre.
Notice Sammy messed up, man. He bumped into Cross.
Yep.
Sammy's about to turn heel. And as you can see, he was wearing his old, dictator uniform he had on. He had that same jacket when he was the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the details, man. And then, of course, you're going to have the Kofi moment.
Not by Kofi. I think
Kofi.
Penta could have that moment.
Well, I think Kofi going to go in there and he's going to play like he's going to do a Kofi moment and be like, screw y'all.
Not after the last time he tried. And
I know they're gonna tell him screw y'all, because they're on this whole heel kick, which is pretty damn good. I might add. I didn't think people could boo him so badly. Like,
he was
shit out
big time heat. Holy shit!
They got Dominic level heat.
Woo!
And then I like that they incorporated their families into it.
Yes.
Big E will return.
Oh, he's coming.
I think he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. I think we're going to see Big E in the Royal Rumble, and he's going to eliminate the New Day.
But I will say that if that happens, it has to be with Kofi and Xavier in the ring at the same time.
I think that's when it's going to happen. He's going to eliminate both of them at the same time, and I think when he gets eliminated, they're going to be safe. It's going to be a safe elimination, so where you don't tumble or fall on his head or anything like that.
Like he'll be thrown over the top. He hangs on, shoulder block, down.
Yeah, down. Yeah, there's going to be something real safe with him, and they're going to work with him. It might be a 2-on-1 match at WrestleMania. Or it might be Big E and a mystery partner, something like that. But they build into something.
God, I hope so. If he came out, if he was number 30 to come on out,
I think that'd be the biggest pop of the night.
Oh, absolutely. Because you never expect him to come back.
Because what the neck, the part of the neck he broke, you usually don't come back from that.
That's what, right here, give or take?
Yep, around there, it's the upper part of your neck. You don't come back from that.
Yeah, but Stone Cold's done it, which took him forever.
It's where it was. They had an upper part, but right there is an injury that usually doesn't harden. And his hardened for some kind of reason. That usually is a career ender. So that's why it's, took him so long. Because, they came back within like a year. It's been a few years since he's done that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he I don't think he's going to take any more suplexes. I don't think he's going to do that.
He ain't doing no
Please
more.
No. Please don't. I don't think he take any more bumps like that. And I think who better else to welcome him back than his stablemates, his ex-stablemates, who going to be safe with him. So, kind of like when Shawn Michaels came back. Remember, and he went up against Triple H. Somebody
SummerSlam, yes. Yeah, but that was a different sort of match.
I know, but I'm like, it was safe. It was done safely. He protected Shawn's back. So I think they're gonna protect his neck when they have this match. And for Saturday Night Main Event, I actually enjoyed the real match. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Woo!
Ass grabbing, coochie grabbing. It was a lot. It was a lot going on in there.
Like I said, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
It served its purpose.
Yes.
Now you can go back to SmackDown and it can build a feud. The people's crying about, well, do you build Tiffy up just to beat Nia, to have Nia switch over? No, Nia was doing that for Saturday Night Main Event.
That's all.
She's going back to SmackDown.
Yes, she is. She's going to deal with Tiffy.
Yes. So people, slow your roll.
Yeah, really.
Like they doing Saturday Night Main Event like once a month now. Just to get that cash grab. It's going to be a cash grab. So people expected to have 5-star shit go on there. It's not. It's cash grab.
Even back then, it wasn't that.
It's a cash grab.
You forward a story. That was really it.
And they did. I'd say this way. They did. They forwarded every story. Every story was forwarded.
Exactly. So people who are mad, get over it.
Because I'm like this. If you have Jay win, that's why I say Jay was going to win. If you have Jay win there, then what? What does it need? What does he need to be in the Royal Rumble for if he's already the champion? Why does he need to be there? What struggle are you getting with that? The struggle is over. He's the champ. We literally watched Cody get to the top of the mountain and lose, and then have struggle for a whole year to get back to the top of the mountain. We watched him struggle for a whole year. People trying to rush this Jay thing is going to be like, y'all going to rush it. You're going to get the belt. Y'all ain't going to like the run. Then y'all going to turn on Jay. You fickle ass fans do this shit all the time. Let the shit simmer. Let Jay get his big moment. And then let Jay home get better in the ring too. Because Jay got to get more impactful moves.
And I'm sorry, but other than the yeet, he does not. He don't do much for me.
Now, in the Continental Champion, yes.
Yes.
When you're talking World Champion, he has to get better in the ring. He has to incorporate more moves. Like it has to. Like, are we gonna get bored? We're gonna be like, all he does is yeet, the little super kick, the Rikishi ass to the face, and then the little hip check move they do.
Yeah, spear
and drop.
Yeah, that's
ball game. Splash, maybe a splash ball game. So people got to realize he has to get more moves. I don't know, add a submission move or something. It worked for Roman. Roman added the guillotine. Got to do something. You got to do something that says, okay, I'm a main event star. And it's cool, but I'm like, you want him to be the champion, and then where would you go with that?
Exactly. Who's the next opponent?
Okay. Well, we're going to Gunther rematch, and then we do a Gunther rematch, and then Gunther loses again. Then now what you do with Gunther? So it's like, it's better for Jay to be the loser right now. Everybody be wanting Jay needs to win. No, Jay doesn't need to win right now. I want to see him champion, but I'm like, not right now. You got to build Gunther up to be this unstoppable monster. You have to.
And if you do that, you make whoever beats him feel that much more special, aka Cody and Roman.
Yeah. And you gotta remember, Roman destroyed everybody for like 4 years or 4 years.
Let's call it 4 years and talked about it along the way too.
Yeah, he destroyed people for 4 years. Shit. It took for somebody to get the right baby face. Yes, we know Jay is over. But it's like, do we destroy Gunther's momentum?
Not for
Jay already has momentum, win or lose. So it's like, as long as they don't forget about him, like they did LA Knight. They still fumbled that shit.
Once again, that's Vince. That's not Trips.
I know. They fumbled the fuck out of that. Because he was hot. I think he might have been hotter than Jay. Because he had like 4 shirts.
LA Knight and you had Mania in LA and didn't even use them at all. Come on.
Yeah, that was
Come on.
The thing about this, he had 4 out of 5 top selling shirts. And it was the same shirt in different colors. And you didn't use them. I see Shinsuke losing that belt soon. Because
please.
I tried to give the Undertaker Shin a fucking chance, but it's boring as fuck now. I tried. I literally tried. I tried.
Presentation wise, Undertaker Shin, I liked it. I'm like, okay, y'all are trying something, and other than a match with Andrade, nothing.
I tried it. It's just that Shin doesn't. I don't know. I don't think he just resonates with. Maybe he needs a manager.
I don't mind
he needs
talking.
a mouthpiece.
I don't mind him attempting to talk, but maybe he does need a mouthpiece.
It's something about him that does not connect with American fans.
And it's a shame.
Outside of NXT, he connected there.
Yes.
But it's smaller there. It was when it wasn't traveling. You know, I'm just like, man, it just doesn't connect. It tries, and then he wrestles, and we stop giving a fuck about it. Maybe it's just us, but it doesn't connect.
It's hard with him because we all know how good he is, but he's not connecting to maybe the average fan. I don't know.
The entertainment value, he's not good at that.
Presentation, it's outstanding.
Yeah, outstanding, but the keep me interested part, like the entertainment, not really. It doesn't. He doesn't. It doesn't. It's weird because like I was excited for it, and then it's like,
exactly.
So I was like, damn, I was about to eat my words, and it was like, nah, Mo, you was right about it. That's what it was. Like I thought they was about to maybe eat crow, then it was like, nah, Mo, you was right about it. That was a spot on take. Who gives a fuck about him or Ricochet? That was a fucking spot on take because it's like no matter how much they try to change, deal him.
Speaking of Trevor, God, once again, and I know we're jumping around a little bit, but AEW, you depressed me again.
I don't know why you expected to do anything.
You depressed me again, man.
I don't know why I expected
when you had it when you had Prince Puma and Fox in the same ring. And once again, I understand it's not Lucha Underground, and I understand they didn't get that much time, but damn. And then to end the fucking show, why is Mercedes Banks ending the show knowing full well she was going to win? She wasn't losing to Yuka. I don't know the woman's last name. Come on.
Shit. I'm just being honest. Who gives a shit?
Yuka, I don't give a fuck. There. Yuka, I don't give a fuck.
They did one thing right this past week, and that was turn Tony Storm back into Timeless. That's the best storyline they got going.
And you know the sad part of this? Not many people probably saw it.
That was actually good.
Yes.
That was good storytelling.
Can we say right now, she's the best character in AEW right now?
Yes. Follows closely, I guess you can say, about Swerve. Those two.
Swerve, Ospreay.
And I'll put this way: the biggest fumbles that WWE did was her and Swerve. That's the biggest mistakes.
Again, whose fault was that?
That was Vince.
Yes.
That was Vince. That was the two biggest fumbles. I'll give them that. But AEW is fumbling them. Swerve should be a champion still. And then more eyes will be on there. Nobody cares about Mid Moxley.
And that promo he cut
that shit is boring.
Like, you don't need to see the title. I'm the champion. Like,
Mid Moxley is always be mid. He was the mid person in the Shield. He's the mid person in the BBC. Now he's the mid person in the fucking Death Riders. I mean, and he's the leader.
How?
The Shield shifted when they stopped making him the leader.
I'm looking at an organization. The talent is there. Okay, there is talent in AEW.
Yeah,
and you're like, why? Why once again was Jeff Jarrett, even though he didn't get the title match, competing for a title match?
Why do you have 250-year-olds as your tag team champions?
And which sucks because we love the Hurt Syndicate, but they should not be champions.
Their biggest run was COVID, and Vince fumbled that. After that, Nobody gives a fuck about them now. It's bad because now you killed Private Party.
Yes. They're not getting those titles back anytime soon. And even if you're gonna put that on a Saturday episode where not many people watch, come on. Why is
They ought to be glad. I'm gonna say they ought to be glad the Royal Rumble's starting early. They better be glad that.
And this is going on Saturday night. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm putting it this way. They better be glad that the Royal Rumble is going on early. It might get a couple viewers.
They might.
No, because I'm gonna say no. If the Royal Rumble is great as we think it's gonna be, people are gonna be tired from yelling and screaming, and they're not gonna watch Collision after that.
No.
I don't know why the Royal Rumble's coming on so early. I don't know. I think maybe a UFC fight is
I think
coming
there's
on.
a UFC fight on Saturday.
So they bumping it up. They getting both ends they getting both audiences.
Mm-hmm.
I said that was the smartest thing they ever did was team up with the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
I kept saying, I said, why the Royal Rumble coming on like 4:00 my time? I'm like, what the fuck? Well, at least I get it over with.
No, say it's also fair that UFC fans and wrestling, they're kind of not the same.
No, they're not.
They're not.
But you guarantee they're gonna expose them into watching it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm pretty sure there'll be a commercial or two where watch the UFC at 10 o'clock on on whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the way,
and
if they're on ESPN Plus, I'll be watching it.
Other people are gonna watch. You think people are gonna be talking about Collision or the Royal Rumble right now?
The only person I know who watches Collision is Lala.
You know, she ain't watched Collision. She watched Rampage, and Rampage is no more.
Love you, Lala.
Yeah. I'm just saying it made no sense. I'm just like, I thought they even did Collision. I'd have put Collision on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. You know the Friday before the Rumble gonna suck ass. So but nobody's watching that. So we know, I would have put my Collision against SmackDown. At least. You got a shot.
They're showing Australia that is going to be shown on TV on TN. Is it TBS or TNT, one or the other?
Probably TBS because it's like right there on All-Star weekend on All-Star Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. It turns out it's not going to be a pay-per-view. They're going to show it on free TV.
Because they can't. Look, as much as the NBA All-Star Saturday night sucks, people watch that shit.
For me, for me, you can just scrub that weekend entirely.
Don't you understand? Yeah. People gonna watch that shit in droves, and I know it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be one of the fucking people who watch the shit.
That's you, pal. I'll be.
Well, I have a sports podcast. I have to. One, I have to talk about it. Two, it's like we gotta watch the train wreck. That's also Saturday night. So that nobody's watching that shit. That's what it is. That's why people are telling them to move it. That's what they're saying. Move it. Move it to Friday. Move it to Sunday. People were telling them because nobody watches the All-Star game. People will watch it for like a little bit and they'll stop watching it. You got better chance on the All-Star game. People watching that pay-per-view than they do on that Saturday night. So that's bad timing. I wouldn't even put no event in Australia around that time. We need to do it when there's no WWE event, no basketball or any other sporting event to take it away from you. AEW need to start doing shit on Saturday nights when people ain't got shit to do but watch them. That's what they need to do for their pay-per-views.
But the problem is, during the football season, you got college ball on Saturday.
Their time is now. after the Super Bowl. Their time is now. They ain't got shit afterwards after that. So their time is now to strike. But we keep telling them they have certain time periods to strike.
I say they need to strike between Saturday and Mania weekend.
No, their time is over for that because after Saturday it's over. That's the start of that's the start of WrestleMania season. It's over. They missed their window. They fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more. It's no more for them. It's over. The show is over until about summertime. It's over.
Yep.
Y'all missed y'all fucking window to get more fans. Because we said between at Survivor Series to about Royal Rumble is a dead period.
Mm-hmm.
That WWE really just trying to kind of maintain storylines.
Exactly. They were waiting to get the Netflix.
Yeah, so it's like they're doing little, shit that's boring. And this is your time to put on your most exciting matches.
Yep.
And what do we
matches that people want to see.
What do we get? What do we get?
You put matches that make no fucking sense whatsoever, and you make matches with absolutely no storyline. You can't do that. Trips don't do that now.
You gotta have a storyline. The only one they have is the women's championship match, but you showcase your secondary women's champion more than your fucking women's champion.
What's wrong with that picture? Come on. And now and we get on the E because they don't showcase Lyra Valkyria, and she's the female Intercontinental champion. So now guess what?
I get mad at them for not showcasing Brian Breaker. He's the Intercontinental champion.
Okay, even better.
The U.S. champion. They don't showcase none of their mid carders.
No.
But we're not talking about a mid card title. This is supposed to be the woman's title. That's like the equivalent is showcasing Lyra Valkyria over fucking Rhea Ripley. That's like showcasing fucking Chelsea Green over fucking Tippy. It makes zero fucking sense. That's your big dog title. Your big dog title supposed to be over the big card title.
Always. I don't care who. Always.
But the TBS title feels more important than the woman's title.
Oh God.
What? That's why. That's crazy. That's like back in the days of the Attitude Era. Yep, we're gonna showcase Crash Holly over Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna showcase the hardcore belt over the WWE title. You'll be like, what?
Exactly.
that's what we doing.
Or better yet, when that's like showing.
Well, thank you, Sir Mac.
And the IC title was relevant back in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
What's up, Sir Mac?
What's going on, Sir Mac? Understand that makes zero sense. They showcase that TBS belt more than they do the women's belt. I forgot Mariah May was the fucking champ. Like real shit. I thought for the longest Mercedes Moné was the women's champ. Mercedes was the women's champ. Then I looked it up. So that's the TBS title.
Yes, she is.
That ain't the first time they did that shit. Because Jade Cargill, they did it with her when she was the TBS champion. They showcased her more than the women's champion. Why don't you just make the TBS belt the main belt?
Why isn't Daniel Garcia take a shitter? Why aren't they featured more? Okada. 3 of your champions. Emphasis on 3 champions. They don't barely get a mention on Wednesdays, and Wednesdays is your flagship show. Come on.
I'm just like,
come on.
How the fuck is your main champion? It's getting overshadowed by a secondary champion that's going on a belt collecting run, getting more mid championships. She has mid championships.
Yes.
It's hard to say it. All the motherfuckers mid. Them belts look like a kid made some of them belts. I'm like, well, what the fuck is this?
We all know that the New Japan Strong title that she has, it was made for her.
Yeah.
It was made for her.
Yeah, and she would have been the only champion if she didn't get hurt.
Exactly. That's the only way Willow won the belt because she got hurt.
And you think about it, she got all these belts, but can you name all of them?
I can name 2.
That's
it.
Name 2
That's it.
Don't she got a stardom belt or some shit like that too? I think.
Beats me, bro.
Beats the shit out of me. Fuck. That's all I can say. What the fuck? Like she got all. So how does this help Mariah May? That's all I want to know. So we probably gonna have Mariah May lose the belt.
Probably.
To Tony Storm in Australia.
Probably. And I wouldn't be opposed to that.
But tell me this: what memorable match did Mariah May have since having this title?
Wake me up.
What memorable feud has she had since holding this title? Outside of winning it. I mean,
still waiting.
I'm like, you built her up for what?
Bitch.
What the fuck did we build her up for? When the challenger is more over than the champion. You don't even get boos like that.
Yo no sé, señor. I don't know, man. That's why, as fans, that's why you're frustrated with the product.
Well, you got some of them that defend the product till death.
Oh, yes, it's hard. Some of the tards will, but once again, when you try to show them facts and numbers, they don't want to hear it. So, whatever. Well, you're a WWE guy. No, we want AEW to succeed. It gives us more content to talk about. But you don't want to talk about them in the negative. You don't want that. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to hear we have put WWE on blast.
Oh, did we?
We have. So, but when things are going wrong, and Wednesday show they phoned it in. You phoned it in. There's no leadership, and then we all know that starts at the top. So, and I'm begging you, AEW guys, fight me, argue, have a conversation with me or us, because you can't. You can't. You think that when All In Texas, you think they're selling 35,000 seats? No. Well, only 20 combine seats.
Maybe. I don't know.
You tell me you're going to put 35,000 people when you could barely get 50 people there at your presser? Oh.
35,000.
Good luck.
Maybe 10.
Good luck.
Maybe 10.
Maybe. But
I can do 10.
10 is the best I can do for you. And that ain't going to cut it. No.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just looking at the state of AEW is like, once they lost Cody, that shit went downhill.
No, but once they did what they did with CM Punk, that's when it really went downhill.
That's when it tanked. But it started going downhill because the booker left.
Yes.
So then people start doing what the hell they wanted to do. And then you get CM Punk, who's a wild card.
Yeah.
And now, AEW, this is how bad you fumble. The potential WrestleMania main event, you had both of them.
You got Ethan Page at the top of the NXT card.
I'm just saying, not even that. Just look at this. The potential WrestleMania main event, you had both of them. And within like a year, you lost both of them.
Oh, Jay. Okay.
Not even Jade, but I'm just saying, you had Punk and you had fucking Cody. That's a potential WrestleMania main event.
And they're going to fill out a 75,000 seat arena.
2 straight days. For 2 straight days.
They're going to have 150,000 people in that stadium for over 2 days. Plus Raw, SmackDown, the whole thing.
People don't want to hear it. When I tell AEW fans this, I say, you could have had the potential WrestleMania main event if you would have just showed Cody some fucking respect and Punk some respect. That could have been your all-in match.
But Punk kind of did it to himself, kind of.
But you know what? But WWE know how to handle Punk in his attitude.
Well, now they do, yes.
I'm saying the thing is, AEW let Punk, but Punk was the bigger star. Punk was the star,
and his numbers prove it. His numbers.
So you gotta sometimes kiss a star's ass.
Yeah, as much as you don't want to, but yes.
They had to kiss Hogan ass for how long? The Warrior thought he was a star until they showed him he wasn't. I mean, you got to kiss Roman Reigns' ass. You had to kiss Cena's ass. For a time, you had to kiss Triple H ass. The Rock ass they had to kiss. It was a lot of ass kissing going on to certain people. Stone Cold for a while, you had to kiss his ass. So it's people. It's just that's what you got to do. Stars. They come with egos because they bring number. And when they went to Chicago, they sold out.
The United Center, not no little rinky-dink fucking place.
Had grown men crying. Remember the man? we remember. Patrick Fromm remember.
We got to go back and find that footage.
Remember that? Yeah, we remember that. I remember, and I say, how fucking pathetic was that? And it looks more pathetic now. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
So fucking get mad at me because I said it was pathetic. I'm like, hey, I was happy he returned, but I ain't about to cry over the dude coming back. Like crying because the dude coming back to work. I'm not about to do that. He's up there. You remember that? They didn't have a moment like that since. You ain't had nobody do this since. I wonder what that guy's doing now.
Probably still living in his mama's basement.
I wonder if he goes to the WWE events and Punk is over there now. And Punk, it looked like he's in better shape than he was in the AEW. He looked like he's been in the gym. I don't know what the WWE people does to these older dudes that work for them. I need to get on that weight program, bro. That shit is ridiculous. I'm looking at CM Punk come on, cut the promo on Monday. I'm like, this motherfucker got jacked overnight. It's like they get big overnight.
Randy Orton alone. Randy Orton.
Yes. And it's like, it's not the young talent. It's these motherfuckers who like pushing 50. They come back jacked up. Like when they were smaller guys and they come back jacked up. I need that weight program. He said, send it to me. Jesus. Because I'm like that. And he's in the best shape of his career, I can say. He looked like it. And he will main event. He's going to main event it. And that's when Paul Heyman going to do his fucking favor. They're going to get Cody versus CM Punk, even if CM Punk don't win.
Yes.
It's going to happen. And that was your all-in main event if you just kept the egos in check. You maybe could have been different. Be like, whoa, oh shit. Okay, we see AEW. Okay, we could be like that. But you know what you did? You let the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega think they were the bigger stars. You know why Kenny Omega don't want to go to WWE? Because he know he will just be a jobber there. Sorry to tell you.
No question.
Let's be
no question about that.
Let's be honest with it. And they ain't saying nothing to do with his skills. Ain't his skills because he can wrestle. I'll give him that. He can wrestle.
Yes,
But
yes, he
how
can.
many
this is
other
not.
people that can wrestle or became jobbers in the WWE because they couldn't sell tickets?
Exactly. This ain't
They
5 years
can't
ago.
bring eyes on the product. Shinsuke Nakamura, even though he's a champ, he basically was a jobber most of his career in WWE.
No, he was.
In
He was.
WWE.
He was like. Okay.
I said in WWE. He was a
Okay.
job. I'm talking about strictly WWE. For the
Because
most part,
he was
he
a WWE
jobbed out
champ.
a lot. Now, and he got some championships, but he jobbed out more than he was a champion. And then he just disappeared. then it just disappeared. He jobbed out a lot. He didn't win a lot. And then when he won, he barely defended the title. So it's like, yeah, he was champion, but like, wasn't it like champion 300 something days and only defended the title like 5 or 6 times? Some shit like that.
When he was
IC
IC
champion.
champ, he only
Yeah.
defended like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, some shit like that. But it's not like when he was in NXT. We thought he was going to be the next big thing. Because you know what? NXT is smaller.
Mm-hmm.
More passionate fans. That's why he got over there. Now, when you get to casual fans, they don't give a fuck what you did in New Japan.
No.
They don't care how much Meltzer glazes you.
God.
He doesn't care.
You had to mention that fucking dick.
He doesn't care about Meltzer. He doesn't care about all these 5-star matches you have. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? You might get over in Canada because he's Canadian, but it'd be like, besides that, in America, who the fuck is this guy? That's what they're going to say. Why you think the Young Bucks didn't come to WWE? Who's these imitation Hardys? I mean, it's sad, man. Like, look at the bullshit machine guns. They try to get them over. They tried.
They are trying, but then that's another group that's not connecting with people.
They tried. I think they did better in NXT. Well, they tried. The SmackDown tag team division sucks. Get a belt to the Sweet Poppets already. God damn. Let's give it to them already.
Enough. Enough.
Now, I like the War Raiders on Raw.
Yes. For Raw, yes.
Oh, and speaking of Raw, man, shit, JD McDonough, fuck.
Oh, man. I was scared for him for a second.
You say he punctured a lung and broke ribs when his back hit that thing. They're going to have to either push that thing back or they're going to have to change how it's shaped. It's going to fuck
he's
more
lucky he
people
didn't
up.
break his neck. Oh. And,
man,
you know,
head.
Credit to him for finishing that match, man.
Nah, I'm like, the ref should have called it. He should have fucking called it. That's how Daniel Bryan concussions got worse and shit. Trying to keep finishing the match. Nah, they should have called that shit off. I'm looking at him collapse in the car and I say he got a broken rib or some shit.
And those are no fun. Oh no.
And then he was having trouble breathing. You could tell at one point he just collapsed in the middle of the ring. He was out. They thinking, he planned it. No, I think he was out.
He was out.
He was on his face and didn't move. He was out for a little bit. I don't think he could have acted that well. And I'm just like, stop the match. For his safety, stop the match. And then he took another bump where he took a knee to the head. I'm like, stop the goddamn match. That's what I was screaming at the TV. Stop the goddamn match.
Stop the fucking match.
Yeah. And when he took that blow, I'm like, stop the goddamn match. I'm like, they're going to kill him. And then he collapsed. You saw him collapse on the way to the back. I'm like, stop the goddamn match.
But I'm glad that, it sucks that he still got hurt, but
now you get people to cheer for him now.
Yes.
They give a fuck about him.
Even
And
at
it
least,
finally showed that what it finally showed NXT Devlin.
yes, Jordan Devlin, yes,
Jordan Devlin, yeah, not
Jordan
JD.
Devlin.
That's what we saw on Monday.
Even Cole and McAfee, they acknowledged, how tough he was during that part of the match. So
Mm-hmm.
that was scary
Still,
for a second.
yeah, when I saw him hit that, when he hit that table, I was like, shit. And I'm like, they continue the match. I'm like, nah, that's one they should have been like, go up to X.
Like, stop, come here.
Yeah, something ain't right. And I'm like, because then he took that move, and I'm like, oh man,
At the end,
the knee to the skull, back of the skull, and I'm like, oh my god, stop the match, stop the goddamn match. I see, because it's not like they're in the ring with people who don't do high impact moves. The War Raiders do high impact moves.
That's all they do is high impact moves.
I'm like, Dominic should have just gotten the ring. It's like, fuck something. But he made it through. He's gonna be out a few months with a punctured lung and broken ribs. He's gonna be out a few months.
Broken ribs suck because you never fully heal. So
then that punctured lung gotta heal. That was the most dangerous part.
Yes.
Now you wrestling with a punctured lung, you could barely breathe. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Speaking of Raw, what did you think of Raw? The show as a whole?
Slightly above average.
Thank you. Raw was good. Raw was very good.
Slightly above average. Yes. So it was like a B- show to me. It was because they're building to the Rumble, and the part that really did it was you had them like building up to the story. So you had Cody come out and help it. You had
Cody doing that. Shut up.
Cody going out there and help, and then you have the whole Sami Zayn kicked him in the face. Now we know this Sami doing this kicking people in the face stuff on purpose. Then you had KO that was Sami Zayn forever shirt on, and then he's like, wait, what the fuck? It's Sami Zayn joining them, and then you had the whole Punk and Cody still on, which was good. That dynamic was good.
Yes.
You had the Paul Heyman and Drew dynamic. I mean, it worked.
Even Gunther and Seth and then Logan Paul coming out.
Wow. And it was funny. Your boss said, who the fuck is that?
I have to say, Logan, you don't want that Gunther smoke, man.
I think Seth really didn't know. I think Seth really didn't know who the fuck music it was. He's like, who the fuck is that? And Gunther broke character. He bust out laughing. He's like they called him. He broke character. Seth was like, who the fuck is that?
Like he don't want that. He don't want that Gunther smoke, man.
They better not make him win the Royal Rumble. They better not.
Oh no.
He better not.
Please, like he's gonna get enough promotion for his fight against his brother. Big.
Who wants to see that shit?
It's not me. I'd rather fucking plant a plant than to watch that shit. Fuck that.
I think let me see. I think it's they got tired of fucking getting people to take dives, so now we might actually get a real fight. Well, they had to fight each other to get a real fight.
Right. That would be the most legitimate Logan Paul any of the Paul brothers fight. That's gonna be the most legit.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna spend money to see it.
No. Oh, I don't know. I ain't spending no money, but I got better things to do.
And I said that's probably gonna be the best fight they ever had. So who's the best brother, Paul versus Paul? Who cares?
Who gives a fuck? I don't. Don't care.
Shit, I'll be glad when Logan Paul get tired of WWE so he can leave wrestling alone. Who gives a fuck? Like I don't get that.
Yo no sé.
But man, I'm just saying, Raw was cool. It was cool.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. So it was like good.
But it was better than mid.
Yeah, it was better than mid.
It was better than mid.
It was better than AEW, I tell you that.
Oh God. As I said, I'm about, you know, oh Lord. It's like we give this promotion chance after chance after chance, and when it just looks like you're phoning it in, why bother? When there are other things to watch, there are other wrestling promotions to watch. Love the TNA because they've been killing it lately.
Yeah, they have.
You know, I know they're on live tonight, but I won't watch it until Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's a better product. The atmosphere is better. What happens when you sell out 5,000 seat arenas as opposed to 1,000 seat places? Just saying.
And there was a time that TNA couldn't even fill out 25 people. Shit, they were going down the damn tube. But I said this before. I said, and I said this. I said, TNA is the cockroach. They won't die.
They don't die. Them fuckers ain't gonna die anytime soon. Now with this partnership that they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Matt and Jeff show up on Saturday? One or the other or both?
In the Rumble?
Yes.
Possibly.
Exactly. That's the best part of this partnership. You could see Dolph on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Nemeth.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know Joe Henry's coming.
Yeah, Joe Henry better be there.
3.
He better be there. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the biggest pops of the night too.
Yes, sir. I'll be doing. So, but no, Raw was good. Raw was good. But let's talk about the best show of the week, and that was NXT.
Oh yeah,
NXT best show of the week. The women at the main event was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Lash and Chikara, congratulations. If they don't put the rocket boosters behind you, I don't know what will. Y'all wrestled a hell of a match. You won by losing.
Yeah, well, you know they wasn't gonna win. We knew they wasn't gonna.
Oh, absolutely, but
that was just an audition to see if they can go. They can go into the big time.
They can.
I got a new WrestleMania match. I want to see. I want to see Jade versus Bianca versus Lash. That'll be great for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be great.
Man,
it'll be great.
That'd be one of those undercover. I got to keep it to myself while Mrs. B's right over there.
I'm gonna see. I was gonna tell my wife she's gonna have to beat my ass. all to it.
Say to Mrs. B, if you want to beat the shit out of me, go ahead. Go ahead.
Beat me. I don't care.
Beat my ass, please. Get it over with.
Because, man, that match was great though. That match was great.
That match was very good. It's
and
just too bad. It's just too bad. They got what? Maybe 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Give me half an hour of that, please.
But then you have Trick turn into the dark side. You can see it.
Yes, sir. Uba taking on A-Town down. And when you hear, turn on Grayson, and Austin literally turned on him, and I'm like, okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm. But it's gonna be a 4-way dance.
No, well, right now it's a triple threat.
I know it's gonna be a 4-way dance. You know it.
Who's the
That's
fourth?
why they don't. You know, Trick. You know that's why they're doing the tag team match.
That I hate when they do that. You know, see if people can get along. I never like that.
Me either.
Never a fan of it.
But it's gonna be more of A-Town Down breaking apart.
Yes.
And it will be them two helping each other.
Yeah,
Man, I mean, Trick got to stop going around slapping people. Yeah, Trick just slapping people, but it was a great show. It was a great show. They put on another banger. I can't get mad about that show. That show was a nice banger.
No, you know it's not dull. Except for bitch ass Eddie Thorpe.
Man, what's up with you and Eddie Thorpe?
I just don't like him. He's a bitch. He's a fucking crybaby. Now he'll be relegated to where he belongs, at the bottom of the fucking card.
And new North American champion Eddie Thorpe.
Yeah, okay. I'll put 50 push-ups on that.
Oh man, I just want to hear that shit so you can fucking flip out.
The only thing he does right is fucking Dakota Kai. Go figure. Maybe she'll see the light and like I'll go back to what I was doing before. Anyway.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I'll go play for the other team again. Bitches.
Man, that
it's just it's also it's the way he's presented. He's always crying and Ava, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. And Ava, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. Come out to the Rocks theme, Hollywood Rocks theme. Come out to that.
If she wants to.
But it'd be cool.
Yeah, very much so. We got the tribal chief. You got the real tribal chief, high chief.
No, you got the final boss of NXT.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got the
high chief. She's the high. I guess you could say the high chiefess.
Well, the high queen.
The high queen, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Or princess, because the queen.
Just whatever. Just as long as it's not bitch ass Eddie Thorpe.
Bro, what is up with you, Eddie Thorpe?
I just can't stand him. I hate his presentation. I hate his look. Make up your mind. Are you a Miami DJ or are you a Native American? Make up your mind.
Both.
You want to both? Make up your mind, bitch ass Eddie Thorpe. What are you? Are you embracing your Indian heritage, or are you going to be this DJ? Make up your mind.
Wants to be a DJ.
Make a decision. Make a decision. Like Alonzo on training day. Make a decision.
Shout out to Ron Harper for liking the stream.
Thank you, Ron.
To you, Ron Harper. You got a name. You got a good name. I remember Ron Harper from the Bulls.
Okay. He wasn't great.
Well, in Cleveland, he was a beast in Cleveland.
He was what?
He was a beast when he played for Cleveland. You better look at his Cleveland highlight tape. Nah, when he came to the Bulls, that was a different story.
No, that's different. But Ron Harper had a solid NBA career. Yeah. He is not a scrub. He ain't like your boy Bronny. God, I can't wait for you all to go off on him on Friday. I know it's coming. I already know it's coming.
I can't go off on that. That was like water's wet.
I hope Doc is the one that does it. if he's not late.
Mm.
or
He's gonna be late.
or the hater. Just one of y'all go off on him.
But speaking of like last week, I told y'all the Hoochie Daddy was not going to be on his best behavior. Stand up for the Hoochie Daddy.
Stand up.
Yep. But he told us on this show, I'm going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to not stand on the table. I'm not going to thrust my hips.
Nope.
I'm not going to do none of that. That's what he said on his show last week. But
that's right.
I got video footage thanks to Lala.
Thank you, Lala.
We got video footage. Let's see if he's on his best behavior. I told y'all I was taking bets. I want my bucket money. I want my fucking money. I told y'all I was taking bets. I want my fucking money. That's all I gotta say. Somebody, the non-group, somebody reached out and said, I want my damn money. I was taking bets.
Well, he did say there was a chance. There was a chance.
Man, I saw so many videos from the Georgia Awards.
That was great, by the way.
They put on.
I was
so much twerking too. They had a lot of twerking going on, a lot of twerking and grinding going on. And then Uncle Murder tried to take over somebody's shit. It was a lot going on in those awards. It was a great award show. The Georgia Wrestling Awards. Yeah, it was a whole vibe. It was a vibe. They put on for their city. I mean, their state. I should say they put on for their state. Man, and it was great. So all those who won and all those who participated, y'all did y'all thing from the videos I seen. It was a blast. And
yes,
I definitely got to make one of those award shows. I definitely have to because it looked like it was a whole vibe out there.
It just looked like they all were just having fun.
We'll see what happens when you unite. They united. Georgia wrestling looked like it's united for the first time in a long while. Looked like it was no infight, no bickering. They were just having fun, acknowledging each other. And that's what we need more of in sports and sports entertainment. We need that. Wrestling needs that.
Like I would wish literally down by me, and I've said this before and I'll say this again. There are literally two different wrestling companies within 10 minutes of each other, but they're all doing their separate things. If they, and far be it for me to say, but if they put their resources, including JB's group together, what a show that would be. You're not putting in tens of fans. You're not even putting, you can put in a few thousand fans to see their shows together.
Yes, and I'm just glad they're united because there used to be a lot of division in Georgia wrestling. And we know that's a hotbed. Florida's a hotbed, but for sure Georgia's a hotbed for wrestling. And I'm glad to see that they came together and realized they could make more money together than apart.
Absolutely.
It was a vibe. It was y'all had fun. Like seriously. Like y'all like, damn, I'm mad I missed it. That's what I said. Damn, I'm mad I missed it. It was just fun. But
that's the vibe.
But I just want to tell the Hoochie Daddy, I told you so. All you forgot to do was scream Venom when you got on the table. Because he asked you to scream Venom last time. He said if you get on the table, scream Venom. But besides that, you got on the table. Like I said, it wasn't 17 times, but you grinded enough. Oh man, but just want to have a spotlight on that before we go to banger alerts. And then we're gonna get to the Royal Rumble. The camera doing the Royal Rumble preview. Let's go to Banger Alerts. Let's see. Where are we with the AWE? Dang, we're in February 23rd. Shit hit different. You got March 9th, the Jimmy Rave Cup. March 23rd, you got April 6th. That's homegrown. April 27th. May 18th. You have this is all Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment upcoming dates. So if you're in the Georgia area, check them out. Also, we got Broken Love 5 brought to you by No Limit Pro and Mike Cobb. That's in Tennessee. So if you're in the Tennessee area, Tullahoma, Tennessee area, Broken Love 5 is coming February 23rd. So please get your tickets, and you can tell them we sent you. This is the Banger Alerts, where we tell y'all where all these independent wrestlers and their events they throw. So hey, if you are an independent wrestler or you are a federation that looking for some promotion, hey, send me some flyers. I'll put them up on Banger Alerts. All right, and we have Change 2. That's on February 16th. If you want to become a sponsor or become a vendor, donate to sponsors change2.eventb.com. So it's BE like the animal bee, like the bumblebee. So if you want to become a vendor, you want to become a sponsor, that's the link right there for Change 2. Get with them and they'll hook you up. And as always, book Rootless.
Yes.
She was on the show last week. Book Rootless at rootlessgreatness@gmail.com. Yeah, that's the sis. She's always out. She's back wrestling. So if you want to book her, here's her booking inquiries. So please hit her up. Tell her we sent you. Oh, bad. So that was the Banger Alerts for the week. And now we're going to get into camera 2. So y'all buckle up. And I think we got the one that might get us kicked off.
Screw it.
Fuck it. It was a good run.
Exactly.
So we gonna cut the camera 2.
That shit ain't
I'm
over.
just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera 2. Cut the camera 2, damn it. Cut the camera 2.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy long stroke. You can't smoke it. Daddy long stroke. You can't toke it. Daddy long stroke. 8 inches. Come on.
All right, we have the camera 2 of the week. Let's see. We have Thunder Rosa. Hey, now, hey, hey, watch out, hey. Oh, God, I can never pronounce her name. The damn zombie chick for AEW, Abaddon, yeah, okay, I was thinking Abaddon. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that zombie can get it. There she goes for the front. Abaddon can get it. All right. We have the biggest buck. I didn't think she could pull it off.
She did.
Wait, first of all, shout out to Naya showing that big girls can be flexible too.
Absolutely.
She bit her big ass in a fucking pretzel. Shout out to Naya. She took it like a champ. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's an ass grab. Did it the ass grab from around her seen around the world? I'm like, oh my God. Vince is trolling us in this match.
Man.
Trolling us. Hey, we got Liv Morgan when she was champ.
Yeah, little boobies matter.
With the legs out. And it's just all real yamage. It's all yamage.
I bet she has her. Oh Lord, I can't say it.
All them or
I bet she has some work around her hole.
Oh. She's telling she got an octopus.
Possible.
And this is the one of B-Fab. That might get us all. She posed topless. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
It's a quick, what the fuck? That's what we doing now.
Her boo, they're covered up. What's the problem?
That's what we doing now. It's just
Hey, you go be fab.
They're not using you, but hey, man, look, we haven't used this one.
Got that right.
Oh man, I mean, good Lord. Man, she deserved 2 on that one.
Yeah.
We had somebody sent me that one. I was like, well, it was a good run. And we always have video. So enjoy these 36 seconds.
Maryland music.
Yeah, that was a great 36 seconds.
That was.
Sensational.
I recommend you all go watch that match again because it was a great match.
Sensational. Fuck it. I got 36 more seconds to waste.
Maryland music.
Sensational.
Yeah, it's very sensational. I didn't know Lash can move like that. That moonsault was a thing of beauty.
I've been telling you about her for months. She's all that.
I talk about like hit that damn moonsault was ridiculous.
Yes. But
yeah, I mean,
they definitely put themselves on the map.
Yes, that was quite
They're quite impressive. Bordering on spectacular.
Sensational.
Yes, that was pretty damn good. Thank y'all for y'all submission this week. I mean, hey, shout out to the person who sent me the B-Fab one. I'm like, I was not expecting that. That was not on my bingo card for this year. Now you got B-Fab and
Abaddon.
The thick ass mummy. I mean, the zombie. He just adding to the buck, man. Ass grab. We We got Liv, Little Booties Matter.
Look at that. Oh my God.
It's not fair. she doing the shit on purpose now. It's
Yes.
not fair. So yeah, that was camera 2 for the week. Very much camera 2 for the week. Whew. Oh man. Oh man. That's all I can say. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Okay. We're gonna go women's Royal Rumble. Who you got? The women's Royal Rumble.
Oh God. I hope they don't do it. They best not do it. They don't need to do it. I think it's Cher.
Oh, you think Charlotte when it takes it?
I hope not. They're so up in the air. Anybody can win it. You can make an argument for just about anybody can win it.
The women's is the most unpredictable one. Unpredictable one.
I'll be happy if Asuka just shows up.
But she having something going on with her.
Yeah, she had knee issues.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be happy if Asuka shows up.
Let's look at this ball pointing to Cher, but Charlotte Flair. I don't see anybody else that makes sense.
I hope they don't do it, but
I'm hoping Bianca wins it again, but I don't see it. The only one I can see is Charlotte now, so I'm gonna go Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got DIY. The Motor City Machine Guns. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
God. And they're going 2 out of 3 falls.
It's only 4 matches on the card.
But them 2 for 2 out of 3 falls.
Might be good. Might be a bang.
I hope so. I hope they steal the show. But I think DIY pulls it out.
I'm gonna go Motor City Machine Guns. It's the reason why they're doing it, and hey, fuck it, fuck DIY.
Yeah, well, that too.
So, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match.
Yeah, it's a ladder match. I think the only question is what role Randy Orton's going to play.
Or what role Sami Zayn's going to play too.
Exactly. How much interference is there going to be
in this match? Because there's only 4 matches. So that means it's going to be incredibly long as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Each match is going to be long as a motherfucker. So that means that Royal Rumble is going to be longer than an hour. Each Royal Rumble going to be longer than an hour.
At least the men will be. So
the men might be 2 hours, going on 2 hours in that fucking damn thing.
If you're going 2 hours, you best keep me interested.
Yeah, they might be going for a while now.
But
I'm going Cody. I don't see KO.
As much as I enjoy looking at the other belt, I think it's a bigger setup for Cody versus Randy versus Sammy versus Kevin Owens. Give me that. Give me that in a 4-way at Mania. But I think Cody wins.
Yeah, I think Cody wins that one too. In the men's Royal Rumble, you can go many ways with this one, but I think they set it up for CM Punk.
I think it's going to be Cena.
I think it's going to be CM Punk. They're going to finally give him his WrestleMania main event so he can shut the fuck up about it. I think Cena wins his opportunity at the Elimination Chamber.
Okay, here's the one problem with your theory. If CM Punk wins, he's not going. Ooh, excuse me. He's going after Gunther?
No, he already said in that stare down with Cody, I'm coming after you.
Oh, you're right.
So he said, if I win, I'm coming after you. I'm not going after Gunther. So we already know if he wins, we know the WrestleMania main event will be Cody versus CM Punk. Then you can have a lot of fuckery with that match because they have so many enemies.
Oh, hell yeah.
We don't know who's going to attack who.
Exactly.
Drew McIntyre going to have a fit. You got KO is going to have a fit. Randy might feel slighted. I mean, Sami Zayn, Drew. I mean, you can have
if they go with that scenario, that's going to be fun.
But, the kicker is Roman Reigns is the kicker. That's the one that either he's going to get screwed or he's going to win.
I think he gets screwed.
And I think it's by Dwayne.
Yes.
I think yes. Screws.
Dwayne gets him.
Yeah, I think Dwayne screwed him.
Or we have what we want to see is Jacob versus Roman.
Yeah. I think Roman at the point where he doesn't need the title.
No, he is so cemented. He cannot do no wrong. He can't. Does he need another title run realistically? No.
Yeah, that's the 4 matches. That's crazy. There's only 4 matches in the Royal Rumble. It's 4.
Good. Huh.
And that's why it's starting so early.
Good. Once again.
Get the banger out the way, man. Get the bangers out the way. We don't know. It's going to start the Women's Royal Rumble first.
Of course.
Women. And then it's probably going to be DIY after that.
And then Cody.
And then, and then the
men. And then the men.
I mean, they could have tried to sneak a woman's mid-card match in now, some kind of way. Make it 5. They could.
They should.
Yeah, I don't know. But they going with 4, so I'll roll with the 4.
Ooh.
I'll roll with the 4.
I think both.
Yes. Yep. The Rumble is Saturday, Eric.
Yes, Rumble is Saturday, Eric.
And it's early. So you better it's 5 o'clock Central Time. I've just seen it. It's 5 o'clock Central.
Yep.
6 p.m. Eastern. 5 o'clock Central. So don't miss it. What the hell happened? I thought the Rumble was coming on at 8.
No,
you didn't miss it. You missed half the Royal Rumble because you don't pay attention. It's 5 p.m. Central, people. I'm going to take the wife out early. I might take her out early. So let's go somewhere early. And then and then at 5 o'clock, maybe I got to be back at 5. That's the best I can do. We want to go. We got to go somewhere quick. We'll go for lunch. 5 o'clock is the best I can do, baby. I got to go back.
That's it.
Oh, no. Well, if you got Peacock, you can rewatch it, in a few hours.
Yes.
Yeah, you can always do that. That's what I'm telling them. The best I can do.
Best I can do. Use the app.
Yeah, best I can do. Use the app. But I'll tell them, hey, best I can do. After 9, best I can do. Take you out after 9.
Yeah. Hey, tell Mrs. Doc that's the best I can do for you.
Best I can do after 9. It's only 4 matches, so I mean, most people just want to watch for the first or the last match.
Mm-hmm.
But
I want to see Cody.
The Cody match too. I'm glad they put a championship match on the Rumble. They've been, been kind of skimpy with some of the Rumble matches.
Better yet, Mrs. B, we can do something in between the tag for the tag match. I don't care, but that's the best I can do. So if you want a quickie, let's go.
That match gonna last long. You can go full on session on that match. Match gonna be at least 30 minutes.
Good.
Do a full session in that 30.
Hey, this old man can still do 30 minutes, baby.
Man, Lord, let me get my beet juice. I don't want my heart to explode. Let me get my beet juice.
Good thing Mrs. B's sleeping. She would run up here and kick my ass. But,
I'm surprised.
Baby, it's the truth. I can go 30. What's the problem? You should be happy I can go 30.
Going 30 for 30.
She should be happy I can go 30.
Hey, I'm just saying. So, hey, get that beet juice. We get my lemon and honey. I'm good. I'm ready to go, baby. Need some lemon juice and honey. I'm good.
I've heard rumors and innuendos that prune juice is actually good for such things.
Man, I'm scared prune juice gonna make me shit. I ain't even fucking take that shit. Man, you be in mid action and then boom goes the dynamite everywhere.
My ass don't need a damn blue tube yet, so I'm good. Oh fuck.
Man, don't listen to Izzy talk about drink some prune juice before you
it's rumor and innuendo.
Drink some prune juice before you get some poom poom, and then you boom. Fucking around with this.
Yeah, like I say, if I'm going to go get in the cut, I'm not drinking prune juice before getting in the cut.
Bro, I have never. Yo, y'all gotta let me know, man. Y'all heard of this, man? Y'all heard of drinking prune juice to get you in the mood?
Hey, rumor and innuendo.
Who told you this? I'm scared. I'm scared to find out, man. That's what you tried out. You let us know how it works.
I ain't one for prune juice, so
I ain't tried that shit, bro. That shit is dangerous, bro. That's dangerous.
Oh God.
Fuck. Damn, I ain't heard some shit, but that one got me fucked up. I'm going to put that one on social media and ask that question. Prune juice or nah?
Go ahead.
Prune juice?
Prune juice, yay or nay?
Yeah, nay for the prune juice. Eat the poom poom. I'm good. Oh, man, I'm all for natural stuff. That's too natural for me, prune juice.
I agree.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So, it was a short week. Man. So, we're gonna knock it out.
Hold on. According to Professor Google, prunes have a reputation as an aphrodisiac, but there's no scientific evidence that prune juice specifically improves sexual performance.
Brian never got horny. I never got horny eating no prunes.
However, prunes and prune juice contain nutrients that may help circulation.
May help libido.
Yes.
Man, fuck out of here, man. I ain't never eat a prune and be like, you know what? Come here, baby. I ain't never in life eat a fucking prune and thought that.
There you go, Professor Google.
Maybe you can eat prunes and don't eat drink the juice. If you eat the prune, maybe the prune doesn't make you go, but prune juice makes you go. that's what. I remember my grandma used to feed us. Used to give us prune juice. Talk about your bowels. That milk and magnesium. Talk about everything's your bowels. So I'm not about to try no prune juice. So that's why all the old people be drinking prune juice.
Not even allegedly, yes.
For all these years, I thought that shit was for your bowels and it's for the. Oh man.
There you go.
Damn. Bro, if I see y'all with some prune juice in y'all damn refrigerator, I already know.
Shit, the only juice in my fucking fridge is pineapple juice.
I got beet juice.
Now that's good for skin.
Skin in the heart.
Okay.
Skin in your heart. Regulate your blood pressure.
Ah, okay.
And it makes your blood pump your blood pump faster, which it helps in certain activities. It helps with increased blood flow.
It helps you.
It helps you with
It helps
increased
you.
blood flow. See, we all about men's health over here. Drinking some beet juice and some fucking prune juicy. You're ready. You're ready. Watch me get a fucking beet juice and prune juice sponsorship. That shit would be funny. So prune juice, the official drink of late night action.
No. Baby, go get me some prune juice. That's the best I can do.
I can do. Give me some prune juice. Man, that shit was sour. Yeah, you in the mood, baby? Let me go get this prune juice. Prune juice? She like prune juice.
Well, so if you present that to Mrs. HR, she's gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Oh, you trust me? I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna do it. I'm say, baby, about to get that prune juice. About to get that prune.
No, do it now.
I ain't doing that shit now. My son is up. We want to do that.
like your boy wouldn't know what you're talking about.
He's 13. He'll pick up.
He might. At 13 he might.
Hell no, I want to do that. You trying to get hit?
Like, I don't get my ass kicked on the podcast.
I almost got my face kicked off. There was a pistol. I mean,
yes. By the way, the anniversary of that show is coming. I gotta see which one it is.
Ah, shit. I got beat up a lot. I got an egg smashed on my head from her. She beat me up on this podcast a lot. It's your turn.
I've been getting my ass kicked on the podcast. Please.
Because you asked for it. I didn't know she was gonna kick me. I didn't know her eggs was gonna get thrown at me. I didn't know she was gonna show the left hand side of her hip. Well, gun would be showing, but a weapon would be showing on camera. Shit, we didn't know this. That was the good old days.
I kid you not. I remember me and Lala, we were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, that's one I couldn't reclip because it had a blicky. We had a blicky on camera, so we could not repost it.
Like all remembers that was the WrestleMania baby and
yeah, we were on WrestleMania baby, and that was a drunken night. Like that was a drunken night for me. I was drunk. That's the night I drunk that big ass, that big ass dagger. I was drinking it.
Shout out to your father.
That was the night. That was the night. Y'all need to go back in the library and find that. That was a night.
I know it's between now and Mania, so it's gotta pop up sometime.
Right before Man. I think it's probably right before Mania. And then I just think if I can find a way to clip the gun out, I'll be good. Damn, that will get shit pulled and we see that and all kind of bullshit. Even though it was all in fun and games. So yeah, baby, we're gonna have WrestleMania, baby. So y'all let y'all put me up to that shit. And I got choked out on camera.
Well, you put yourself out to that.
I was drunk. Y'all could have told me no, don't do it.
That was you being drunk and stupid.
You should have told me no. But y'all said,
well, hell no, that was good television.
You said, go ahead and do it. Lala was the only one who told me no, don't do it. Should have listened to Lala.
Well, when in doubt, listen to Lala. There you go.
Yeah, she said, yeah, don't do it. Yeah, baby, we're gonna have WrestleMania. What? And she was in the comments. That's how she heard it. So, yeah, we're gonna WrestleMania.
Yes.
She came running through the door. I was like, oh shit. She through the door. And the other time, I told her to acknowledge me, and she tried to kick me in the face. That's also coming up, I think. Also,
Man, I tried to do that with Mrs. B. She's like, so she'd be like, "Yeah, put your finger down." Like, why? Acknowledge me. So she's like, "Put your finger down." Like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, put your finger down. Like, you sure you want me to? You sure you want to put my finger down?
Yeah. It's Doc's turn to get. It's Doc. It's your turn to get beat up by your wife. It's time.
So, Mrs. Doc, if you're listening, come beat up your husband. Come beat up your husband. Do it for the
Beat him
podcast.
up for it. Do it for the podcast. It's okay. Jay got beat up by his dog.
He sure did.
Dog,
He sure
that
has.
dog jumped up and doom. I was like, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? The damn dog hit Jay. I'm like, what the hell? Then the dog started looking at the camera like acknowledge me. Jay moved out the way, looked at the camera. Yeah, Doc, it's your turn to get beat up, man. Do it for the podcast.
Exactly. It's the best I can do, Doc.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the shout outs, though. We're gonna do shout
Wow. A show under 2 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
I'm with
There
it.
wasn't that much going on, man.
I'm with it.
You know next week's show is gonna be long. So there we go.
Oh yeah. Well, shout out to you, boss. Shout out to Mrs. B. Shout out to my sister. Go to you know where to go.
Purse Palace.
Thank you. Purse Palace.
If you want to buy you some cookie, buy them purse.
There you go. Go get her. Go get your woman that high value purse.
Get that high value purse to get that high value ass. That's what you were sounding like last week, bro.
Yeah, well, I was trying to be nice. Shout out to Power, which I'm watching as we speak. I'm now getting caught up on what happened at the end. It's like I know what happened at the end, but trying to get what happened at the end. So,
pretty sure.
But shout out to you people out there. We know you're watching. Ron Harper, thank you, brother. We appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share. As the hater would say, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Definitely, man. Man, shout out to you. Shout out to Nal for letting us do the podcast in that group. And also hooking up with the change interview, which is I got a couple clips off that show, so I'm gonna put them up very soon. Also, man, shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to the wives for letting us do this. Because we take it away from their time. So shout out to my family, who are always asking me about the show and how's it going, and support, buying merch and stuff. That ain't just blood. That's just anybody. Anybody who checks on me, city family, because you know what, we need it sometimes. People need it sometimes. To be checked up on. Shout out to everybody who comment. There'll be Doc and your sis and Sir Mac and Ron Harper for liking the thing. It's WrestleMania season coming up. I guarantee we're gonna have a bigger turnout next week because everybody gonna know what the fuck happened and gonna talk about it. Kind of like a chill moment, chill. So I'm like, instead of stretching it, we could just end it, and then have stuff to talk about next week. That's how it's going to be in sports in a couple weeks. It's going to be, shows under 2 hours. It's going to be 2 hour shows, 3, because you don't have picks and NFL stuff. You don't have all that other stuff, so it happens. So sometimes we not relegated. We can go as long as 4 hours, or we can go sometimes 2 hours. Hey, it depends on what the content is. Appreciate you, Iz, for doing the show. I was a little late because I had to teach a class this morning. I was dog tired. They had me working overnight and then I had to teach a class. I didn't get home till 10 o'clock. Left my house at 6 p.m. and didn't get home till 10 a.m. So I was done.
Yeah.
So I was done. So, man, thank you for being understanding. Man, we'll be back tomorrow with the sports show. We'll preview the Super Bowl. There'll be the Eagles and Uncle Murder's Eagles. He told me to say I have to say that.
What?
Yeah, he's an Eagles fan.
Oh.
Uncle Murder's Eagles versus Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. We'll talk about the questionable calls that happened in the AFC Championship and
questionable. Shit.
Questionable. We're gonna say questionable calls in the NFC and AFC championships. We're gonna talk about the coaching carousel still. My sakes, maybe closing in on the coach. We're the only team that don't have a coach in the NFL, like literally. Even the Giants have a coach. We don't.
That's questionable.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other thing else that might pop? Bronny probably gonna get talked about. How you got? Yeah, it's probably gonna be talked about. Yeah. And the All-Star reserves came out today. Shout out to Cade Cunningham. We got a Piston in the All-Star game.
Yes, he did.
We got a Piston in the All-Star game, man. Stand up, Detroit. We got one. So,
I actually looked at his stats. He's having a pretty decent season.
Yeah. He might be the most improved player in the league, they're saying. So shout out to our Pistons. We finally got a reason to watch the All-Star game. It took only since Blake Griffin. Like I say, since Blake Griffin. That was like 6-7 years ago. So I finally got it was like 7-8 years ago. So I finally got a reason to watch the fucking All-Star game. I'll watch it just for Cade. Fuck it. I'm happy. Oh man, so we'll be back tomorrow with the sports show with the hater and the late Doc. We're not saying late because he passed. We say late because he's gonna be late. So when we say when we say it's gonna be this time, Doc is gonna come about 30 minutes after that. So if you want to see Doc, and I don't know what happened to the Arrogans. The Arrogans that went missing, but if you want to see Doc, come about 30 minutes after the show starts, and you'll see Doc. That's how we'll do it. Well, until tomorrow, man. This is your host, Mo Young. You got the Nefarious one. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
They test me, sorry. Riders up like a Harley, then pull off in this Ferrari. If he hanging, we banging. Phone ringing.
We run this podcast and shit. Venomous Smoke Podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van.
God.
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we going?
He's not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Look, load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driver? The bloodline.
Go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Hit Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Hit Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant that. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
Quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times They've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win.
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plaxico shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. V, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
That's somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, we think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you
It's moving.
Were you sleeping?
It's moving.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy,
we gonna tip that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have my leftovers, so now it hit your boy now.